Hello. As 2013 comes to an end, ODHH wants to wish everyone a happy holiday and a terrific new year. As we prepare for 2014, we're off to a running start. The Maryland Advisory Council on the Deaf and Hard of Hearing, and all of its subcommittees, and the office staff are all getting ready for the new year. On January 1st, the Visual Communication Services contract will go live. This is an exciting opportunity for Maryland as we work together to streamline access to services for all citizens with hearing loss. Did you mark your calendars? We hope to see you in Annapolis on Monday, February 17th, when we host our 5th annual Legislative Awareness Day. In other news, we have two big changes here at ODHH. The exciting news is that our office is moving to the 9th floor in the same building. We're hoping to move in the first week of January, and we hope you will all come visit us. Also, the sad news is that Lisa Jordan has moved on and is no longer working with us. We are currently looking for a new staff member to take her place as the Communications and Outreach Coordinator. If you or someone you know is interested, please contact us at the office. All of us here at ODHH are looking forward to 2014. Why? We will begin working with a new group of interns as we continue to develop new and exciting programs for the citizens of Maryland. How can you help? The Maryland Advisory Council on the Deaf and Hard of Hearing has vacancies, and we are looking forward to you joining us in making a stronger team for Maryland. Hello. On President's Day, Monday, February 17th, ODHH will host its 5th annual Legislative Awareness Day. LAD was established to help deaf, hard of hearing, and deaf-blind people in Maryland understand the legislative process. Ever since ODHH started in 2001, constituents have asked how to be involved with the legislature. Our mission is to support the O'Malley-Brown administration. One of the goals of this administration is to ensure that there is no spare Marylander. One of the ways we can all stay involved is to understand and participate in the legislative process. That is why ODHH continues to host LADs. What's the goal of LAD? ODHH wants to help you become comfortable with your role in the legislative process. We also want you to have confidence approaching and working with your elected officials. You have a lot of power. Why? Because you can vote and you elect the people who represent you. That's why we want you to be familiar with how the process works. The day's events include advocacy training, an opportunity to meet your legislators, and observing the House General Session. We'll also have fun games and prizes during the day's events. Sign language interpreters and CART will be provided. If you would like to attend, you can register here. Mark your calendars for February 17th. Hello. We have exciting news for you. On January 1st, 2014, Maryland will launch its statewide visual communication services contract to provide sign language interpreters and computer-assisted real-time transcription to staff, local, and state government agencies and not-for-profit organizations. Last year, the Maryland Department of Budget and Management issued a request for proposals. This request was provided for sign language interpreters and CART services to bid on the contract. The RFP process is now complete. Vendors were selected in 5 regions of the state: Western, Central, Capital, Southern, and Eastern. The list of regional statewide awardees has been posted on the DBM website. To help ensure that services can be provided efficiently, 5 vendors were selected for each region for on-site services. In addition, 2 vendors were selected to provide remote CART and 2 vendors were selected to provide VRI. While the contract is not mandatory, use of the services through VCS will offer both cost savings and improved quality. All of the vendors are required to use interpreters and transcribers who are licensed and/or certified either locally or nationally. The contract was developed to make it easier for state personnel and others to request and provide appropriate accommodations. ODHH is actively working with state agencies and the ADA coordinators throughout the state to ensure that agencies have a comprehensive understanding of Title II of the ADA and the process for accessing the contract. Those looking to obtain services through the VCS contract may do so now for any assignment scheduled after January 1st, 2014 here. Hello, do you want to feel inspired? Then you should become aware of the TEDx conference. TEDx hosts conferences all over the world. These conferences are planned to motivate people for creativity, collaboration, and opportunities for personal growth. On January 31st, Baltimore will host a TEDx conference. Why is that important? This conference will include the very first Project Conference ASL, or CASL. What is CASL? CASL is an accessible TEDx. Deaf attendees will sit in the audience and stream the sign language interpretation to their smartphone or tablet. Remote deaf viewers will also be able to watch the conference from their home or office. TEDx conferences are independently organized to bring together thinkers and doers for talks, presentations, and performances. CASL will allow people with hearing loss to have access to the same information in a very cool way. CASL also creates the opportunity for the deaf and interpreting communities, as well as interested hearing people, to come together and share ideas and inspirations. The success of Project CASL depends on ASL interpreter volunteers, technical staff, and community members like you helping to spread the word. This conference will be held at Morgan State University from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you would like to get involved, send a message here for more information. Also, don't forget to check out the website here.